Hi, I'm Sinéad and welcome to Pilates at Home sessions. All you need today is yourself, a mat, and if you're lucky, a quiet space. So we're going to start off seated with your knees bent up towards the ceiling, your feet flat on the floor, and place the hands behind the hips. Fingers are spread and the fingers or fingernails are pointing in towards the hips. Lower down onto your elbows. The elbows should be directly in line with your shoulders and slide the feet in. Feet firmly pressed on the floor. Engage through the tummy muscles, so zip up. Lift through the chest, chin is tucked. Breathe in, you just press the lower back into the floor. Breathe out, release, so you're coming high on the sit bones. Breathing in, you're pressing the lower back down, and exhale, release. So that pelvic tilt, just in a different position. Breathing in, pressing down, and exhale, release. One more time, breathe in, press, and breathe out, release. So you're going to come down halfway. Zip up a little bit more with the core. Deep breath in, lift the right leg into tabletop, and exhale, lift the left leg. Now press firmly the lower back into the floor here. Squeeze the knees and the feet together. Inhale, legs and tabletop. Exhale, we stretch the legs out. Breathe in, you bend the knees in, and exhale, stretch out. So when you straighten through the legs, you can either have the feet in Pilates V, or you can just squeeze the feet together and the knees together. Exhale, stretch. Breathe in, bend in, exhale. Two more like this. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time, inhale and exhale. Bend your knees in closer to your chest now. Push into the hands and come up. So we're going to do double leg stretch, just slightly different. So hands are on your shins as if you're about to do rolling back. Breathe in, hug in as tightly as you can. Exhale, stretch. Drop back onto your lower back and then you catch the legs again. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Tummy muscles are strong and tight. The legs are strong as you straighten out through the legs. Arms, palms facing up. Breathe in, hug in, and breathe out, stretch and squeeze through the thighs. Breathe in, hug. Exhale, stretch and squeeze through those thighs. Breathe in, hug in. Exhale, stretch and squeeze. Last two. Breathe in, hug. Exhale, stretch. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, stretch. Bring the hands to the backs of the legs, straight into open leg rocker. The big toes together. Knees are about shoulder distance apart, elbows hooked into the body, chin is tucked. Breathe in, allow yourself to rock back, straighten through those legs. Exhale, bend the knees as you gradually bring it up. Breathe in, roll back, straighten through the legs. Press your hamstrings or the backs of the thighs into your hands as you straighten. And then in time with the breath, you're bending those knees coming up. Breathe in, roll, and breathe out. Breathe in, roll back. And exhale, bring it up. Step it up a notch, straighten through the legs, holding onto your calves, and keep rolling, balancing at the top. Breathe in, roll back, and exhale, bring it up. Two more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Same tension in the arms throughout, or same bend. Exhale, bring it up. One more time. Breathe in, roll. And exhale, bring it up. Cross through the ankles. Lower the outer edges of the feet to the mat. Knees are bent out to either side. We're going to reach up, look up, and then stretch the arms forward. Fingertips to the floor. Tuck in through the chin and just push the fingertips into the mat. Feeling a stretch in the upper back or in between the shoulder blades. One more breath cycle here, or one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, walk the hands in. Keep your left leg where it is and straighten out through that right leg. So the left foot or sole of your foot is on the inner edge of the right leg. Twist the upper body to the right. Walk the hands down along that right leg and fold the upper body down. So the aim is to get your chin down towards your knee. If you can, take hold of the outside of your right foot. Reach back with that left arm and open through the left side. Slip the left fingernails to the right side of the waist. Drop through that left shoulder and twist a little bit deeper. So feel the stretch on the left side of the waist, but also in that left hip, the inner thigh, and the back of the right leg. Breathe in again. As you exhale, reach up with that left arm and bring your left hand to join your right hand. It doesn't matter where they are, as long as it's the furthest point, you can reach on that right side. Tuck the chin in and pull. Feel a deep stretch on the right side. One more breath cycle here, and then slowly walk the hands in, switching sides. So right sole of your foot to the inner thigh of the left. You're going to slide your hands down along that left leg and then pull the upper body down. So you're twisting slightly to the left as you do. Finding the highest or the furthest point on that left side. Reach back now with that right arm. Look back to the right, and if you can, slip your right fingertips or fingernails left side of the waist and twist. Look over through the right shoulder or look over that right shoulder. Breathe into it. Start to bend the left elbow to the outside of the left leg. One more breath in here. Exhale, release. Right arm comes to join the left hand and then pull. Tuck the chin in. See if you can get your forehead down towards your knee. Breathe into the right side here. Inhale and exhale. Walk the hands back in. Two legs extended out in front. Make sure you've got lots of mat to roll back onto. We're going to breathe in, reach towards our feet, palms facing up. Exhale, pull back with the belly button. Squeeze through those heels. Inhale, arms up and over for the roll up. Exhale, use the breath to bring you up. Inhale, reach towards the feet, rounding or flexion of the spine. Exhale, pull back with the belly button, roll down. Breathe in, arms up and over. And exhale, use the breath to come up. Breathe in, reach towards the feet, tuck through the chin. Exhale, pull back, scooping through the core. Inhale, arms up and over. And exhale, use the breath to come up. Breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, roll down onto the mat. Inhale, arms up and over. Breathe out, use that breath. Inhale, reach, palms facing up. The chest stays open throughout the exercise. Inhale, find length, but keep the tummy muscles strong. Breathe out, use the breath to come up. We're going to do one more. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, roll down onto the floor. Inhale, arms up and over. And exhale, use that breath to come all the way up. This time we're going to find length. Walk on your bum forward. Feel the movement in the hips. Inhale here. As you exhale, roll onto your back. Two legs are in tabletop. Inhale, bring the arms up and over. Exhale, we come up into your hunter position. Stretch through the legs. If you can, start to pulse up through the shoulders or from the shoulders, in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you need to make it easier, you bend those knees. If you want to make it more challenging, you can lower the legs down. The lower you go, the harder the move, but make sure the lower back is pressed into the floor. Two more here. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Lower down through those legs. Slide the feet in, bending your knees up towards the ceiling. The feet are firmly on the floor, hip distance apart. Tuck through the chin. Breathe in, press the lower back into the floor. Breathe out, push with the feet, lift up into shoulder bridge. So we're lifting up nice and high. Inhale at the very top, squeeze through the sit bones. Exhale, release the spine down vertebrae by vertebrae. Releasing the hips at the very last second. Feel your hips go into their natural position or shape. Breathe in, press down. Feel the head move further away. Everything's connected, so breathe out, you push up. Lift the hips right up onto the shoulders. Press down with the arms. Squeeze the bum cheeks. Exhale, release the spine down. Think of lowering down from the sternum and then feel the hips go into their natural position or shape at the end. Breathe in, press the lower back down. Breathe out, push and lift up. Inhale at the very top, shoulders, hips, knees in line, and exhale, release. Coming down slowly, pulling in through the belly button, release the hips into their natural shape. One more time, breathe in, press the lower back down. Breathe out, push and lift up nice and high. Inhale at the very top and exhale, release the spine down slowly, controlled. Relax the hips at the very last second. Press the lower back into the floor. Lift your right leg into tabletop, followed by the left, and then straighten the legs up. Hands to the backs of the legs. Just bend your knees in and then stretch them up. Point through the toes. Feel the stretch in the front of the ankles, the calves, or not the calves, your shins. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now keep those legs here. It doesn't matter if they're poker straight, but if your knees are slightly bent, keep them in that same position. Arms down by your side, tuck the chin. Breathe in, we're going to straighten the legs all the way up towards the ceiling into Jackknife. Exhale, bring it down with control. Bum comes to the floor, head does not lift. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze through the tummy muscles. Exhale, bring it down with control. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower down with control. Last two, breathe in. Push with the hands to help you get higher. Exhale, lower down. Last one, breathe in, stretch up, lengthen. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor. Moving on to your right side now. You're spreading the fingers. Lift through those middle fingers. So 3 middle fingers, lift them up off the floor. Press into your thumb and your little finger. And then spread those 3 middle fingers down, getting that suction or Spider-Man grip with the hand. You're bending your right knee forward, the left knee is coming behind, and pull the left heel as close to your left hip as possible. Flip the left palm up towards the ceiling. Breathing in, bring the body weight or shift the body weight into the knees. Reach up and over. Push forward with that left hip. Exhale, we lower down slowly, then into a counter stretch. Left hand comes to your left shin, reach up and over with that right arm, look towards your right elbow, and then bring it back to the start. So breathing in, we lift, reach, bend, push out with the hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reaching, bending the left elbow in towards the body, look towards your right elbow. Inhale, lift, reach, bend. Push out to the left, exhale, lower down. If you find it's hard to come into this mermaid or merman position, you can just stack the knees and get one of the stretches in. If you find it's too hard to do that counter stretch. So breathing in, find length, stretching to the right side, exhale, bring it down, breathe in, lift, reach, bend, push forward with the hips, squeeze through the sit bones or the glutes. Inhale, opposite direction, and exhale, bring it back to the start. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Last time, inhale, lift, reach, bend, and exhale, lower back down. So you're going to lower down onto your right side now. 3 movements for this exercise. Slide forward with that right leg. Keep the leg straight or bend the knee if you need to. So press the outer edge of the right foot into the floor. Those hips stay stacked. Top hand is to your hip or full side sit-up position. We're going to breathe in, point and lift through that left leg. Exhale, flex and lower. Breathe in, swing the leg forward into side kick. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. Breathe in, slide the left foot up along that imaginary right thigh. Exhale, flex, straighten and lower. So breathe in, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Breathe in, point, kick forward. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. Breathe in, slide up. And exhale, flex, straighten and lower. Breathe in, straight up towards the ceiling, point the toes. Exhale, flex, lower down. Breathe in, kick forward, point through the toes. Exhale, flex, kick back twice, hips stay stacked. Upper body is strong and steady throughout. Exhale, flex, straighten and lower. Breathe in, point and lift. 2 more sets to go. Exhale, flex and lower. Breathe in, point, kick forward. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. Breathe in, slide up. And exhale, flex, straighten and lower. 1 more time, breathe in, we point and lift, opening up through the left hip flexors. Inhale, point, kick forward, flexion of that left hip. Exhale, extension, feel it in the glutes, and then slide up. When you slide up this time, you're going to take hold of the back of that left thigh. Bend through the right knee. Breathe in, bend your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Exhale, flex and stretch it up. Breathe in, bend in. Exhale, flex, stretch up. Breathe in, bend. Exhale, flex and stretch up. 1 more time. Breathe in, bend. And exhale, flex and stretch up. Stack the 2 knees now. So your feet are behind in line with your bum. Place your right hand, or your left hand, sorry, on your left hip. Knees are glued together. We're going to lift the 2 feet up off the floor. Then inhale, lift that top knee. Exhale, lower it back down. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So feel it deep in the glutes in that left hip. And breathe out, lower down. 3 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. This time just hold the position and then just move halfway down, lift up, halfway down, lift up. Last 2, halfway down, lift up, and 1 more time, halfway down and lift up. Lower the feet, lower the knees, give your hip a little bit of rub or a hit if you need to, then flip over onto your belly. So all the way down onto your chest, arms out to either side, tuck the chin in, press the hips and the pubic bone into the mat. Legs are about hip width apart. We're going to inhale, lift everything up. So arms, legs, exhale, lower down. So you're leaving the hips, the pubic bone and the belly on the floor, lifting the rib cage if you can. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Adding some movement from the hands now. So spread through those fingers as you lift up. And then exhale, squeeze them back together. Breathe in, lift up, spread through the fingers. And exhale, squeeze them together. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, squeeze them together. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, squeeze them together. 2 more times. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, squeeze them together. 1 more time. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower back down. Hands to the lower part of your back, double leg kick, 2 legs together. Arms are, you're holding onto a hand and your elbows are framing your waist. Breathe in, kick twice. As you exhale, we stretch and lift. Inhale, kick, that snap kick or double snap kick. Lift through the chest. Your shoulder blades are forced to come together as you lift up long. Breathe in, lift, or kick, kick. Exhale, stretch. Breathe in, kick, kick. Exhale, lift and stretch. Breathe in, kick, kick. Exhale, lift and stretch. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Now just hold this position. 2 breath cycles. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out and lower down. Hands stack them out in front of your forehead. Rest the head down and gently rock from side to side. Okay, so coming into the mermaid position on the left side now. So your left knee is forward, your right knee is back, your heels are close enough to your hips. You're spreading through those left fingers and then place the left hand on the floor. Lift those 3 middle fingers, press into the thumb on the little finger and then spread the fingers back down onto the mat. Flip that right palm up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, we lift, reach, bend. Look towards your right elbow. Exhale, lower down. Take hold of your right shin with your right hand and then into your counter stretch. Breathe in, we lift, reach, bend. And exhale, we lower down. Breathe in, reaching up and over with that left arm. Exhale, back to the start. Breathe in, lift, reach, bend. So your options here are to bend and just stack the knees or only do 1 stretch on 1 side if you find it's hard to do the 2 sides. So breathe in, open up, push forward with that right hip. Exhale, lower down. Breathe into the left side and then breathe out, bring it back to the start. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in into your counter stretch and exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, lower down with control. Breathe into your counter stretch and exhale, bring it back. Last 2 sets. Inhale. Lovely stretch in the front of the body as well as the 2 sides or your obliques. And 1 more time. Breathe in, lift, reach, bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale into your counter stretch. And exhale, bring it back to the start. We're going to come down, all the way down onto our left side now. So coming into your side sit-up position, slide forward with that left leg or bend the knee is the easier version. You're resting on your left tricep. So make sure that you're pressing into that tricep. The chest is open. Your right hand is either on your hip or to the back of your head. 3 movements again. We inhale, point and lift through that right leg. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, kick forward and exhale, flex, kick back twice. Breathe in, slide the right foot up along that straight left leg or imaginary leg. Exhale, flex, straighten and lower. Breathing in, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Breathe in, point, kick forward. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. Inhale, we slide up and exhale, flex, straighten and lower. Breathe in, point, lift up, opening up through that right hip. Breathe in, we stretch, kick forward. Feel it in the glutes and the bum as you kick back and then slide up. Stretch, flex, kick it, bring it down. Breathe in, we point and lift. Exhale, we flex and lower. Inhale, we kick forward, point through the toes. Exhale, we flex, pulse back twice. Breathe in, we slide up. And exhale, we flex, straighten and lower. 2 more sets. So breathe in, point straight up. Exhale, flex, lower down. Inhale, kick right out in front of the face if you can. Breathe out, pulse back twice. Inhale, slide. Exhale, flex, straighten and lower. And 1 more set, we breathe in, point. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, kick forward into your side kick. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. Breathe in, we slide up. Take hold of the back of your right leg here. You're going to pull your knee in towards your right shoulder. Flex and stretch it up. Breathe in, point. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, flex and stretch. Breathe in, bend in. Exhale, flex and stretch. Last 2, breathe in and breathe out. 1 more time, breathe in, bend. And breathe out, stretch. You're going to bend through that left knee. Stack the 2 knees. Place your top hand on your hip. Glue the knees together. Lift the feet up. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower. By now, your hip should be screaming. So you can hold onto the hip with the right hand. Or don't lift as high if it feels uncomfortable. And lower down. Breathe in, we lift. Keep the feet glued together. Easier version of this one is just to keep the feet on the floor and glue the feet together, lifting through the knees. Lower down. This time we're going to lift up and hold. Lower down halfway, lift up. Lower down halfway, lift up. Lower down halfway, lift up. Last time, lower down halfway, lift up, and then lower down all the way. Lower your feet to the floor. Give your hip a little hit or a rub if you want to. Roll over onto your back now. So 1 last move, you're going to stretch your arms up towards the ceiling, spread through the fingers, then lift the legs up too. You don't have to have the legs poker straight, but spread through the toes as well. And then you're going to gently rock the body from side to side. Feel the weight of the limbs in their sockets. So in the hip sockets, the shoulder sockets, just gently rocking from side to side. Feeling a massage in the back. And then allow your body fall into whatever position or shape that feels comfortable for you. Let go completely of your tummy muscles, maybe even close the eyes. Resting the arms and the legs. Take a deep breath into your belly. Exhale, just let it go with a sigh through the mouth. Last 2 breath cycles. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Slide your 2 feet in, hands to the backs of the legs, deep breath in, exhale, rock up into a seated position. So thank you for coming and joining me today doing Pilates. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow.